to detect cancer, to find out where the tumor is, in which part of the body, how big it is, and what it's like, an MRI machine is used. This machine uses magnetic fields and radio waves to produce detailed images of the inside of the body, and it is extremely helpful in cancer detection. But did you know that it all started with nuclear magnetic resonance, or NMR? Between the 1920s and 1930s, scientists were trying to figure out what atoms and their nuclei are like and how they work. During this time, Wolfgang Pauli, who may not have been a very famous scientist but was still a scientist, discovered that the nucleus also has its own spin. And because of this spin, the nucleus started behaving like a tiny magnet. To understand this behavior, two teams began separate experiments. Felix Bloch's team conducted experiments in both liquids and solids, while Edward Purcell's team worked only with solids. They designed special coils and detection circuits. When they exposed the nucleus to radio waves in the presence of a magnetic field, they found that the nucleus absorbed energy, and as soon as the radio waves were turned off, the nucleus returned to its ground state and released energy. They found that this energy could be recorded in the machine as signals. This was the first NMR signal. This is where scientists realized that the nucleus absorbs and emits radio waves at a specific frequency of the magnetic field, and this frequency is different for every atom and every molecular environment. That means with NMR, scientists began to understand molecular structures, but the real medical revolution began in the 1970s. Raymond Damadian, who was both a doctor and a scientist, thought about it from a different perspective. He looked at it from the point of view of the medical field. He thought that NMR can distinguish between different molecules. So can it also differentiate between healthy and cancerous tissues in the body? He conducted NMR experiments on small samples of human tissue and found that the relaxation times of normal tissue and cancerous tissue are different. This was a huge breakthrough. After this, in 1973, Paul Lauterbur discovered a way to combine NMR signals to create an image. He used gradients to spatially map the signals and for the first time created a 2D image. A few years later, Peter Mansfield advanced this technique. And this is where MRI, or magnetic resonance imaging, was born. Today, MRI is the world's most powerful non-invasive medical imaging technique, allowing us to view tumors, the brain, spine, joints, and almost every part of the body in a detailed and safe manner. The MRI machine works to create detailed images of the inside of the body. In this process, the patient is first placed inside a powerful magnet, which causes the hydrogen atoms in the body to align like tiny compasses. Then, the machine sends radio frequency pulses to them, causing the protons to tilt slightly and absorb energy. As soon as the RF pulse is turned off, the protons return to their original position and emit energy, releasing signals in the process, which are captured by the machine's receiver coils. The computer analyzes these signals and creates a 2D or 3D image of the body, allowing us to view all parts of the body step by step in a 2D image. This makes it easy to identify organs, tissues, tumors, and other things.